What is going on, fellas, and welcome back to the Director of Football Non-League to Legend. We're still with River Plate, still in South America, still in Argentina. We are about to play Universidad de Chile in the Copa Libertadores. And then we're going to play the second game against them in the Copa Libertadores. We have to play Belgrano in between, but that is not a big issue. We're just going to play that off video, and I'll let you know how we get on in that. Since you were here last, we've played 3 games. We played against Gimnasia La Plata. We beat them 3-2. Ledesma's own goal was poor. Again, Avila, hat-trick. The kid is belting it out. He is having such a good season. He did score against Boca as well in a 5-2 win. This was a little bit scarier. Like they took the lead, we equalised, then we took the lead, and then we scored another here. And then it was 3-1 at half time, and then we scored again. It was 4-1, then they scored, and then we scored. There was a lot of people injured or on international duty. So a 17-year-old goalkeeper made his league debut for the game. Played a 7.2. Very good. Very nice. Yeah. They were missing a couple of their players as well. So I'm not going to say it was completely us that had players missing, but we had more players missing than they did. And then we did a game against Racing Club, our arch rivals. I was expecting Boca to be the ones that would be more difficult. But no, Racing took the lead after 10 minutes, and then La Torre Luna, 85th minute, equalised. It was one of those games where I wanted to pull my hair out because we were so toothless. But now we play Universidad de Chile, who are second in the group. They're unbeaten as well. So hopefully after these 2 games, we'll continue to be unbeaten and they'll have 2 defeats and we can laugh. Yes. So we have played them 4 times in the past. We've won 3. They've got 1 win. 2 of those 3 wins are since we've taken over. So now, is this the team we're starting with? Is there anybody I want to bring on? As you can see, Avila, 30 goals this season. He has been in such good form. Ruiz Diaz is finally back from injury. But yeah, I think this is the team we're going to start with. Nothing major change-wise. Morand is sitting on the bench today because he did quite well in the last couple of under reserve games that he's been playing in. He's been playing quite well. I think he scored in 2 of them. Yeah, I think he scored in the last 2. But he is progressing really rather well. Lianga has played quite well as well. Palacios is actually carrying a bit of a knock. Well, he's recovering from a knock, so maybe we don't play him. Let's put Rosales. Actually, is Rosales still learning to be a defender? He is! Yay! He played in central midfield in the game against Boca, so I was afraid he was going to change his. And Rodriguez, still learning to be an inside forward on the right. Very nice. So this is the team we're going to start with. Avila, like I said, has been in exceptional form. Pires Ibanez must be furious because last season he was behind Bologna when he was the better striker. And now Avila pops up as a 17-year-old in line to get a call up to Argentina. But his stats are progressing fantastically. He is doing so well. His finishing should be 17 soon enough. But look at that. 37 appearances, 22 goals. Putting faith in the youth. And it's working. Ledesma was called up by Argentina. Didn't play, but got called up. So that's good enough, I suppose. He's getting there. But like I said, the strike force, after having a difficult start to the season, has definitely flipped since Avila started playing more. I didn't play him in the defeat we had against Boca in the... That was the Copa Libertadores, wasn't it? Yeah. Speaking, the devil just puts a free kick wide. He is our main penalty taker now as well, so everything's going quite well. But I didn't play him in the defeat against Boca, and I think that could have been one of the mistakes, one of the biggest mistakes this season because of how good his form was. Keeper saves that again. But yeah, he's been in such good form. I think that not playing him in that game because I was afraid that he was too young was a bit of an error on my part. But, you know, you live, you learn, you live and you learn. He's played pretty much every game that he's been fit for since. I've given Pires Ibanez a couple of games to start up front, but he really is, whenever he plays, he comes on, he's playing on the left basically. Ooh, that wasn't very good. Universidad de Chile shouldn't be making our lives that difficult, but they are, which is slightly irritating. But Sierra and Nacional still drawing. To be fair, they're only 18 minutes into their game as well, but the fact that we're already losing is annoying. I'm gonna say press the striker. The striker for Boca, the one who scores all the goals, Avila, he was completely stopped in the game that we played against them. Or Rigobert Song has figured out how to get the team to stop I think it's Barbosa from having any effect on the game, and it has been delightful watching it. All you see is Barbosa running forward, just getting dispossessed. Every time he got the ball, he had it for a few seconds at most. He played horrendously. It was nice to watch that my team was capable of stopping one of the best strikers in Argentina just dead in his tracks. And like, we have a very young centre-back partnership, but even the full-back or the wing-backs were stopping him as well. It was quite nice to watch. I am recording. Fantastic. I looked over and I was like, I'm pretty sure I hit the record button, but I hate when you look over and it's either not recording or your mic is muted or something. It's just, oh well. Far from pleased. Yeah, that's what I said. Okay. Gonna give everyone a cheeky bit of I have faith. The ability to make a difference. Go out there and do it. Do it! 11 shots, 6 on target. They've had 2 shots on target, or 2 shots, 2 on target. Luna is a little tired, but I'm not overly worried about that. We did have we had a major issue with left back where Cristina Aguilera was suspended. The guy Carvalho, the right back, had to play at left back because Varane was suspended as well, I want to say. But unfortunately, he picked up an injury in one of the games. And did not go well. We ended up struggling for players, basically. I'm going to bring on Lianga. And I'm going to make Gonzalez the roaming playmaker, because Luna is very, very tired, and I don't know. Well, I suppose he's played a lot of football. I'm going to demand more. We should be putting these lads to the sword, but we're being a little Versace with the corner doesn't quite get in, but Soto picks it up. Yeah, Lianga. Alanes whips it across. Avila, just over. Alanas really has made the right wing his position. Or Masvidal has been so poor that it's actually quite frustrating to watch him, because he just does not seem to be as good as I was hoping he'd be. And I'm going to take off. Actually going to set you to just be a deep line playmaker, because you're pushing on a little tired. I'm going to bring on Ibanez to play on the wing and hope that he can have an influence as well. Universidad de Chile. Not made any. Okay, just like I said. They bring on one of our ex-players, Santiago Souza. Alan! Across to Lianga, who has interest from Toronto, I think. There's one of the MLS clubs wants to loan him. Why would I loan a player that plays? Although, to be fair, Harry Naismith is playing for Mets when he was a regular, not necessarily starter, but, you know, a regular person on the bench, if nothing else. We are going to go very attacking. Tell the lads get creative. I prefer to win the game, you know, but a draw, it's fine. Alan! To Gonzalez. Perez Ibanez. Ooh. Close, but no Cuban cigar. And the game ends 1 apiece. Yeah, to be fair, Yurko Lieva did have a good game. So, fair enough. Well done. That simply put, was not good enough. I thought that was going to be him that had Minnesota offering for him, but no. So what? Our group ends both games 1-1. Boca absolutely smashed El Nacional 4-0. Easy peasy. Morand makes his debut. He's a centre back, but can play at left back. Can also play as a striker. Don't know why you'd play him as a striker. He's not very good, but still, who wants him now? Santiago Wanderers? Yeah, thought so. They still want him on loan. He already rejected you, boys. What's he worth now? 205k. Woohoo! Spicy. So yeah, we will skip the Belgrano game, and I'll bring you back for the Universidad de Chile game in just a second. Alright, fellas, we're back for the second game against Universidad de Chile. As you can see, Palacios is out 2 months with a torn abdominal muscle. That's quite unfortunate. We could really do with the depth in midfield, but what can one do, I suppose? In the game against Belgrano, it was a terrible game. There was 1 goal. It was a belter of a goal, but it was 1 goal. So at least we didn't lose. Unfortunately, Boca did win their game. So final day of the season, we play 3rd place San Lorenzo to try and win the title outright. Pretty sure we're after winning the league anyway because of the average points shenanigans. But Boca play Union de Santa Fe. So they play 14th. Their last game was against 17th. Some teams are already finished the league, actually. Defensa can't get any higher. Could finish in 6th if Independiente win. And Argentinos Juniors, I think they survive they do. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure Rosario Central, Instituto and Gimnasia La Plata are all relegated regardless, and I'm pretty sure we've won the league. Or we've won the overall average point league thing. But I want to win here. I want to win this part of the league as well. But like I said, we are playing Universidad de Chile now. We've a lot of players ineligible. Okay. This is less than ideal, but we'll be fine. So let's see, what do we have? What do we have? Alright, well, I'll put Carvalho on the bench because he's a good utility player to have because he can play left and right back. And I'm going to have to put Gamara on the bench, I suppose, because we don't really have anything else. Anyone else that we can put there. Do I put... I think we put Diaz Bender there. Because Lianga can play in centre midfield or attacking midfield. Rosales can play centre midfield or as a centre back. Diaz Bender can only play as an attacking midfielder, but Perez Jimenez can play as a winger or a striker. So, okay. Yep, this is the team we're going with. Hopefully we can do better against Universidad de Chile than we did last time. Avila had a terrible game against Belgrano in the last one. But I'm gonna keep the faith. You know, he's a young kid, 17 years old. First full season. He only played 5 games last season for us. I'm hoping that even just playing him now is going to make the difference, and it'll help with progressing him, because he has gone through, like I said, multiple times this season. He's gone through phases where he's been completely anonymous in games, but he pops up and scores a goal regardless every now and again. So I'm hoping that can continue. Luna heads that one just over. Already 14 minutes into this game. Luna clears the ball, but Yarko puts it back in. Christina, you could have gone for that. Good block though. Versace with the block as well. Versace gets the ball back off Gonzalez. Avila nods it on, but nobody's up there. Sometimes I wonder, would Avila be a better with a partner, but then he scores hat-tricks constantly, so I don't know. That was a weird pass. Lopez picks up Alanes. Versace. Yes, Alanes. Beautiful cross to Versace. The vision to see this. Lopez passes it to Alanes. And then he just, first time, whips it across to the edge of the box. Versace boshes it in. I'm going to tell the lads to get creative, because I don't want the lads resting on their laurels. I want them to push on. Let's go. Versace. Knee injury. I can't leave Versace on. Versace is too important. To be fair, I do have a good few choices in the left wing position. Like Perez Jimenez can play there, Rodriguez can play there. Rodriguez, the poor unfortunate fella, has had so little in the way of football this year since he joined us. But we've been doing quite well with the one shot, and it was on target. Or the one shot on target, and it being a goal. It just looks now like Villa is going to have to play the full game regardless. Enzo Roldan, that looked like there was a foul in there, because it looked like he just murdered a man, but clearly he didn't. Yeah, like one of my players got hacked down, but it doesn't seem to have made a difference. Nobody seems to care. I'm far from pleased. I'm going to tell everyone that I have faith in them. Okay, that's fired up or motivated everybody. So they were happy already, but now they're motivated. Hopefully they can push on and do what's expected of them. Alan! To Luna. Perez Jimenez. Back to Luna. Cristina Aguilera. Oh! She scores one similar to that in the game against Belgrano. Suddenly, Cristina Aguilera thinks, I can do this all the time. Alanes. Looked like Valentini knocked over the keeper. Yeah, Valentini, our ex-left back, is playing against us today. And Santiago Souza is probably playing, or he's on the bench because he came on in the last game as well. But Alan! Out to Lopez, back to Alanes. Alan! Lopez, terrible attempt across, but Alanes picks it up. Luna, Avila, Perez Ibanez. Yes! Romario Avila, he's been stopped quite a lot. He has an awful lot of, like, the second he gets the ball, 3 players are on him. Beautiful. I think that's probably why Avila has had such a poor game, is he's been stopped so abruptly by the Universidad de Chile defenders. There's so many of them trying to stop him. But to be fair, you look at it, he has to be the one that you see as the biggest threat. Like, he's 31 goals this season. The dude is a monster. Perez Ibanez does his man. Whips it in. Avila. 32 goals for the season. This is why you give youth a chance. This is why when a player looks like they could be an absolute worldie, you give them first team football. He played 5 times last season, didn't score. I thought about sending him off on loan this year. Decided, no, we'll keep him, see how he gets on. The dude has turned into an absolute beast. I have to say I'm quite happy with him. Alanis, Perez Ibanez doesn't get the ball across, but Gonzalez picks it up, tries to get across, then gets blocked again. Everyone for Universidad de Chile is in their box, apart from their striker Helton. Completely forgot he was playing. Avila got knocked over. Penalty? Luna. Oh, Varas. Very, very good save. We really are on top of the game. Alanis whips it in. Nobody gets there but Luna. That was far too easy for the keeper. Another... the guy who came on for the injured fella has gone off injured. I hate when that happens. And they made a third substitution, 69 minutes. Is that a good idea? I don't think so. We are going to make a change here. We're going to take off Luna for Lianga. Just swap our boys, our midfield around. So now Lianga's going to play as the box to box, and I'm going to take off Alan, because he's had not a really poor game, but he's had a poor enough game. And I'm going to bring on Diaz Bender. I can't wait for Ruiz Diaz to come back as well, properly from his injury. Having him back will be quite nice, because he is a very, very, very good attack midfielder. Still only 18, and he's got 8 goals this year. And he's spent a lot of it out injured. But Diaz Bender, Lianga, Perez Ibanez, Gonzalez, Lianga. Passes it to Bender. Good attempt. And Cerro are beating Nacional. Solo picks up the ball. Passes to Helton. Alanes. Whips it out to Cristina Aguilera. Whips the ball across. Alanes. Oh, he scores those all the time. Why? The one time I was getting all excited. I was like, he's got to score here now. No. Yarko Lieva. Cristina Aguilera heads clear. Doesn't get picked up by a River Plate player in midfield. And now they look to be building. Beautiful passage play. But was that Lianga? Oh! Was that Lianga that got back for that last ditch tackle? That's pretty good. The guy who is an attacking midfielder, who I'm teaching to be a central midfielder, comes back in last ditch defensive tackle. The man has it all. Perez Ibanez. Ball across. Lianga. Oh, and then he scores an absolute worldly. Top bins. This guy. Oh. Don't even remember where he came from. He came from some club in the Congo, wasn't it? What a goal. I'm actually... Yeah, it came from Mazembe, who have a very... If you're looking for African youth, definitely look at them, because I remember what... Yeah, I think they have good youth set up, because I remember in previous games there were some absolute worldlies used to come out of... What a save by Ledesma. They used to have some absolute worldies come out of there. Gonzalez just bops it into Rose's head. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. So we didn't go 4 for 4, but 3-1-0. I'll take it. Still unbeaten. 1 draw, 3 wins. Valentini hacks down Alanes. The lads are like, yeah, easy. Oh, it was too easy. There's something about this team that they don't like playing at home. But they absolutely love playing away. Away days. Yeah, boy. Very nice victory. Well done. Perez Ibanez. Very pleased with your performance. Versace, I think, had Versace not picked up that knock, he could have been man of the match. He looked like he was really up for the game today, but had to come off, and his replacement scored. So I think Lianga should have got man of the match. He was everywhere in that game. 5 days. It's not that bad. If we'd left him on any longer, maybe it would have kept him out for longer, but at least he didn't pick up any worse of an injury. But Ledesma, Luna, Avila and Versace all being looked at for the next Argentina squad. Fantastic. I kind of want to come back for the game against San Lorenzo and Nacional. We might do, because that's the title decider. If we're playing San Lorenzo and then we play Nacional. I might play the Vélez game, but I don't know yet. But anyway, we're going to come back for the San Lorenzo Nacional games. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I just going to say, put my hands up. I think for that Lianga goal, you should leave a like. You should comment down below that it was the best goal we saw in this episode, because we've scored better goals in this series. If you go back to Forest Green Rovers, Luke Watts scored from the halfway line. So, just saying. Don't remember the episode number, but it was a belter of a goal. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. And leave a like, comment, subscribe. Again, as always, if you don't like the video, make sure to leave a dislike. Unsubscribe. If you haven't already subscribed and you don't want to watch my videos ever again, make sure to subscribe, then unsubscribe, and leave me a comment telling me why you don't want to watch my videos. But thank you very much for watching, guys. There will be a video actually coming out later today with a new game. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!